Does your to-do list feel like your mom's asking you to wash the dishes from 3 months ago that are now all moldy and disgusting? Yeah, I get it. What you're experiencing right now is something I like to call challenge magnification. That's when our brains do us the favor of making a task bigger than it actually is. And it does this because we've pushed the task off. Because every time we push the task off, our brain is building evidence that this task is scary and ugly and we should avoid it at all costs, because scary means we're using a lot of energy and scary means that we're in danger, which you're not. It's just a task. But what you're experiencing is totally normal. And I want to share with you one tool that I found for myself that actually helps me go from doing challenge magnification and procrastinating to taking action. And I call it shrinking the black box. It's called shrinking the black box because when we want to do something and we don't do it, it often feels like we don't really know why. And that can feel like a black box. Makes sense, right? So the process that I use is, and I'm going to give you this as an example. Today, I wanted to record this video and I wanted to make it the best video it could possibly be. So I set the stakes. It needs to be the best video in the world. But what I realized then is I kept telling myself, okay, if I want to make it the best video in the world, I need to set up my camera, make sure the lighting's perfect, choose a great background, not this one. And then I need to write the perfect script, because if I don't write the perfect script, I might mess up. And what ended up happening is 2 hours later, I was just sitting at my desk, not doing the thing that I actually set out to do in the morning. And when I realized that, and I hope the next time I realize it faster, is I said, okay, you know what? I'm doing challenge magnification. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just shrink it. And the way that I shrink it is I say, what would the 2-minute version of this task look like? So if I only had 2 minutes to do this, what would it look like? And then I realized, okay, well, 2 minutes of this would be, I need to open my phone, I need to sit down, and I just need to start talking about it. And so that's what I did. And after I did it the first time, which means you don't stop at the 2 minutes, especially if you're in the flow, I said, okay, well, now that I did it the first time, can I do it again, but better? Same format, again, but better. So I spent another 2 minutes on it. And as you can see, what I slowly started doing is building evidence for my brain to understand that the task that I was actually setting so much expectations for is not as dangerous as my mind made it out to be. So I built evidence that it's okay, it's safe, I can do this, I got this. And which leads me to the question for you. And I just messed that up, but don't worry about it. Which leads me to the question to you, right? The task that you're currently avoiding while you're scrolling through here, what is the 2-minute version of it that you can do right now? And after that, reflect. Why was it hard to start in the first place? And if this was helpful for you, great. Do me a small favor. My name's Andre. I'm trying to build a community for action takers. And the only way that I think I can build this community is by sharing it with people who are actually procrastinating right now and giving them cool tips like this that actually help me take progress as well. If you agree, share this video with one of your friends that is currently procrastinating on those big and lofty goals that they set, like washing the dishes. I'll see you guys in the next video.